Yo, 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 what's packing, you guys? Today is my first ever mail day. I am more than excited to do this video. I've been waiting for such a long time. I've got this fat stack that I've been keeping in my room and my wife's been getting on me about. I see Packer Cards 87 make these, Pac-Man cards, also make these videos, and it's kind of something that I wanted to get in on. My wife and I finally crawled out of debt, so now that we got a little bit of play money, we're building back the emergency fund, and of course we got to play around with the card market. It's really fascinating. I know everybody who's watching is into the card industry right now, but it's just so crazy to see how much these cards are popping off right now, as far as like really good Topps rookie cards, Prism rookie cards, any rookie autos in general. Just like there was I don't know if you guys watch Phil's polls, but on Phil's polls, he showed a little chart of what Topps Chrome Sapphire went for about 2 months ago, and he said he stopped buying it because it was $225 a box, which you're only guaranteed one auto per box. So I think that is like kind of pricey. I don't think I'd ever buy something like that. And then now the boxes go for about $450 a pop at least. It's just crazy. Like Mike Trout's PSA 10 Topps update rookie card was going for about $1,100, and now I think I saw one sold for $4,000, $5,000. Crazy. I don't know if this quarantine is just creating a big boom in the industry right now. It's great for the hobby. It sucks that no new products can really come out as rapidly as we would all like, but I think it's really cool. So right now, personally, for baseball and basketball, with all the sports, I think the guys who have had sleeper years or down seasons is what I'm trying to invest in right now. Pick those guys up, usually PSA 10's if I can, and then once they start playing again, try to sell them on the high. I do have my own PC that I want to collect also, but I think right now I'm going to start tailoring towards buying and reselling to make a couple bucks here and there. My goal is to eventually have enough money to buy like a case, so I could do a case break. I've really been watching case breaks, Cardsmith breaks for the past like 2 years, and I finally got back into the hobby and realized that, you know what, if I make enough money I can do it, and then I'll make the money back if people buy into it. So that's my goal. I'll stop talking, I'll start getting in the cards. So I don't really know, except for the really big ones, what they are, so this is kind of gonna be fresh to me along with you. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of cardboard covers, so we might not be able to see it right off the bat. Yeah, so right now, here we go. There's a couple fillers blocking this guy. I love when people seal stuff like this. This makes me feel really confident and want to rebuy products from this seller. I don't know who it was. It was from eBay. I buy most of my cards off eBay, and then recently, if you guys are active on Instagram, there's a lot of sellers on Instagram selling for less because they can not get a chunk taken off. Sorry, eBay takes a cut. So on Facebook, if you just PayPal someone, there's no cut. So, or sorry, Venmo, there's no cut. So highly recommend, if you're selling cards, to try to do it there first. Unfortunately, if you don't have a large following base, it's going to be hard for you to get someone to buy your card versus when you post it on eBay, the whole entire world can see it. So, a collector from the UK could buy your card. So it's kind of hit or miss. I always try to throw them up on Instagram first, and if they don't get bought, then I'll throw them up on eBay and just take it for what it is. But here we go, guys. First card, I think I know. Yeah. So if you see in the bottom left, this is a basketball card, NBA. This is going to be a rated rookie. Number 201 for you basketball fanatics. You already know who it is. 6'7". Sorry, let me get that right in there. 6'7", 285, July 2000. Zion. I wish this was Donruss Optic, but it's just a regular Donruss. I swear the picture made it look like it was a lot better centered than this.
Lying. Why you always lying?
Because this is absolutely awfully centered left to right, and even top to bottom. It almost looks like it was printed at some sort of angle. That's a little frustrating, but this is my first regular Zion rookie card. I pulled the Great Expectations insert out of a Donruss Blaster, but those don't really go for much. Here you go, Zion. Obviously the hype's on this guy. This card I got it for 20 bucks. Probably will stay around there. I don't see the Donruss rising very much, but the Optic and the Prism have just shot up like ridiculous. They came back down. It looks like a Prism base goes for like 180 right now, which is, I mean, it's still a lot of money, but also a blaster of Prism goes for anywhere from 100 to 150. So I might as well just buy the card you're going for. And that's kind of been my mindset recently, is like, obviously I have these hanger packs in the back, or boxes in the back, but I'm kind of just more set on buying the cards and players I want, trying to weigh, is it worth the gamble on a box? Like, for example, the Topps Chrome Sapphire, there's really only 4 good cards you can get, or 4 rookie autos you can get with the 4 solid rookies, and it's like, is it worth it to buy a $400 box, or would I rather buy the $600 card? I don't know. Kind of depends on what your preference is. It's kind of like gambling, but first one, baby. Got our first Zion. I hope he can stay healthy. Doesn't turn into be Greg Oden. I also just finally invested in these little card stands. So got a bunch of top loaders, penny sleeves, all that stuff. I'm really happy right now. Okay, I think I'm going to save this one. I'm going to save the last 2. Okay. So here is card number 2. If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. I will be doing a 100 subscriber giveaway. I think I decided what I was going to do is doing a blaster of your choice, excluding NBA Prism, if that's fair. Wow, this is a very interesting way to cover it, but actually it just slides, so that's cool. Well, I guess he is recycling. I don't know who Tim Kennedy is in East Peoria, but hopefully, oh, this is probably the guy I bought it from. I don't know. Sorry, man. Putting your address on blast. Okay, let me see if this is the front or the back. This is the back, the front. All right, so I'm going to show you the, actually, I think people like to see the front. All right, so this is another basketball card. This guy has had a very down year. I think he's got a lot of upside, and his card's really cheap right now. I would highly invest anyone jumping on him while he hasn't played another game. Obviously, it's a rookie. Can anybody tell who it is yet? Aha, Marvin Bagley III. This is a beautiful card. This is the green retail edition. So, I mean, when this was actually worth something, it was going 30 bucks. But I think once he starts playing games again, I think this card definitely can jump up to the $100 range because it is a refractor. It looks like the centering is money. Maybe just a hair off left to right, but wow. Beautiful card. This is my my second Prism basketball card. My first was a Trae Young I bought on eBay for 30 bucks. I thought that was a great deal. I think his stuff's going for 40 to 50 now, so I think I did pretty good. So all right, we got 2 basketball. Let's keep it rolling. If there's any other blasters you guys want to see on camera, if there's anything you want to see, I know everybody asked this question, but I really kind of just enjoy Topps because I feel like that's where all the value is right now. I'm going to pull this aside and then use the filler as a revealer, slow roll. All right, so this is my last basketball card I bought. I know it's kind of not like me to have basketball. This is actually my first year getting into basketball. I don't know why, I just never have gotten into it. Wish I would have gotten into it a long time ago, just never have. But with the basketball scene just booming like it has been, it's just been so crazy, and I just feel like I'm missing out if I don't get in on it. And it's fun. I mean, so what? If I get an off-centered Zion, big deal. It's still fun. All right, so this is another guy who had a down year. Another Prism card. This time it's a Ruby Red Wave, which I think is the sweetest Prism you can get. So it's a jaw. Just kidding. Can you guys tell who it is? Mr. PEDs, DeAndre Ayton. It's interesting. So basketball and football are the two sports that if you take PEDs or any sort of enhancement, it doesn't really affect your Hall of Fame track record like baseball does. So I think once Ayton comes back from his suspension, I think he might have been back, but he only played 1 or 2 games. I think I got this card for $10 or maybe $15, something really cheap. I mean, obviously this card's going to jump back up, so I'll probably resell it, but still. And if anyone's interested in it, you know, hit me up. But look at this. Oh my gosh, I feel so cool with the plastic card holders. Wow, I feel like a true investor. All right, we got 3 more. I know this is a long video for a mail day, but it is what it is. I'm enjoying it. Hope you guys are too. All right. So this one is baseball. We're back on the baseball kick. This is really what I truly try to invest in is baseball. That's always been my A1. There's not really too much value in football. I feel like I don't want to say it's a waste, but QBs are the only one that hold their value long term. Or just top tier receivers. And it's so hard with running backs because they get hurt and then their careers are over in 2 years. So anyways, that's my rant about football. Basketball is a little bit easier, but still. All right, so can anybody tell who this is? Nolan Aronado. Topps rookie card, baby. He looks like he got his hair stuck inside the card. Oh! Man, that's a bummer. The centering's off left to right and a little bit top to bottom. I'm trying to get these cards to send PSA and get them graded, but I know that right there is not going to get a 10, so that's a bummer. But Nolan Aronado, man, he's a stud. I actually don't even remember buying this card. I must have got it off of Instagram for like cheap. I think it was $7 maybe. But this card graded goes for a lot. I think Nolan Arenado, I created a little study for players, basically taking all the Hall of Famers, all the Hall of Fame hitters, and creating a trend line, generating an average, and trying to project players out based on their positions. And Nolan Arenado is by far on that list, but the only thing that kind of gets me is Todd Helton isn't in the Hall of Fame, and he is like up there with first baseman statistics, and he's in the Hall of Fame average, like for sure, like he's on that trend line. So I don't know, he might not end up getting in because the Hall of Fame writers are really, I don't know, they get really butthurt about people who play in Colorado. But it is what it is. I don't hate on it. I think he's definitely the best third baseman in baseball, hands down. Offensive, defensively, it's night and day. All right, so these are the bad boys. I finally decided that I'm going to stop screwing around and just get regular cards. That if I'm going to invest my money, I mean, I probably still will pick up some of these just to grade. But for the most part, where I really feel like the real value is in graded cards. I've always been a BGS guy, and very recently I decided to start getting into PSA because they tend to grade easier. And I think it doesn't really change the value of a Beckett 9, 5, and a PSA 10. So I'd rather just take my chances and not get half grades. I don't know. I really just like PSA better for some reason. It just seems to be more popular. But these last two guys are baseball. Yeah, so check it out. It's hard because I can't even get it in the camera. Anyways, we're just going to do top road. So it's a Topps update. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Topps update. There it is. Shohei Ohtani. Woo, woo. So this is pretty much the best regular Topps Ohtani you can get besides a refractor, a numbered card, or a gold, whatever. PSA 10, gem mint. So if Nolan Arenado's was that, it would be a lot more money. If Zion's was that, obviously. So I don't know. This is my first PSA 10, and I'm super hyped about it. Man, it just looks so clean. There's just some like gratification knowing you have a perfect card in your hand, and there's nothing that you can do to damage it or destroy it. I mean, you could if you smash it, but
So they make the move, and look at Ethan.
yeah. So I'm just feel very cool about having my first. This is my first PSA 10 card I've ever bought. So it's going to go in the front. And last but not least, we have another one. Another PSA card. So, oh wow, all right, you guys saw my address, whatever. Send me some free stuff, I'm just kidding. All right, so it's a 2019 Topps Chrome. Eloy, yeah. So I wanted to get a regular Topps, but they sell for about the same price. And I really like the look of Chrome cards. I don't know anybody who doesn't like the look of Chrome cards. So I decided to pull the trigger on it, and I feel like I got it for a fair price and bought it. So I got this card. Oh, timber. I got the Eloy. I got the Shohei. I got the Nolan Arenado. And I got all these stands. I got a bunch of sleeves and penny sleeves, plastic sleeves, and what else? Some other cards. All for pulling a Bo Bichette Father's Day edition Topps rookie card and sold it for $200. So great pull, great steal out of a $4 hanger pack. Straight up blessed. So here it is, guys. We're gonna do a little recap. I know it's a very long video for mail day. Sorry, but first we got the Topps Nolan Arenado first rookie card. Topps rookie card. We've got the Zion Donruss rookie card, regular Donruss. Got the Marvin Bagley Prism green refractor retail. We have the DeAndre Ayton Red Ruby Wave refractor rookie card. Got the Eloy Jimenez Topps Chrome PSA Gem Mint 10. And we have the Shohei Ohtani Topps Update pitching in the red jersey PSA 10. All right, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support always. Help me get to 100 subscribers so I can give you guys some free stuff. Yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Hope you guys are staying sane, staying safe, and really think about investing in cards like this. Guys who had down years that are young and gonna have upside. I think you guys can make a lot of money doing it. So stay tuned for more tips, stuff like that. Hope you guys are staying sane, and peace.